welcome to this week's episode of
Advice from Your Besties.
Woo!
Each week we have questions and we'll give you some answers.
And we are back again with Nina Goodway. I know you heard and saw our episode on Monday, but this week we are joined so we can go through bestie questions. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
And we're going to talk about sex.
Yep. Go.
What's your craziest sexual experience that you've had?
Craziest.
Or maybe just like the most unexpected.
Or the one you're most comfortable telling us. I don't have one of these.
I mean, I've really taken a lifetime to get a lot into this category.
What?
Yeah, I feel like
A lot.
I don't have anything that crazy because
I know,
I don't know
right?
if you know this, but I'm a child bride. So there's, limited things.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've done just about everything. So, I mean, I think the craziest thing, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to share. Or is there anything that you would not recommend?
Yeah, flogging, especially if you have anemia.
I'm sorry, what? Flogging what?
Flogging, especially if you have anemia and you bruise easily.
I feel like those bruises would last for days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Weeks.
Does that make it hard in public, or is it
But
done?
they do have that arnica cream that helps. Yeah, you have to say, oh, I can't do this activity for, until the bruises go away.
Do the bruises show, or is it more like targeted specifically?
No, I mean, if it's like all the way up and down your legs and stuff, yeah.
How long does it last? A flogging episode?
Depends on what drugs you're taking.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite drug?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us a shape? Can you show it with your fingers? Or write it on a piece of paper? Can you...
I like things that make me feel really, really relaxed and free.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
Feel
do
the love.
pharmaceuticals. Yeah. We just
Feel the love.
Yeah. Anything
I like mushrooms, but that's because I don't know. There's nothing else that I've tried that has been like,
Oh, look at cute Lindsay. There's so many things that she hasn't done.
That's like the most exotic thing about me.
It's fair. True.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most exciting thing. Well, I don't mean exciting, but certainly that's your riskiest thing you do.
Yep.
Wild.
The riskiest thing you do is being straight as an arrow.
Yes.
Cool.
And then
I like it.
A sidestep to mushrooms. Once a quarter, maybe twice.
Oh,
a
mushrooms.
Year. Twice
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah.
Oh, mushrooms should be you should microdose mushrooms daily.
See, this is the thing with microdosing is that I can't seem to get the right microdose. Like it's either just not enough or it's too much. And then I can't find a happy medium. So if I'm ever going to microdose, it has to be on a Saturday or maybe a Friday night. So then I have the whole next day to be sleepy.
See, that's not microdosing.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's too much. I can't, it's either nothing or
Oh, because you don't know. Yeah. You don't know what
takes a lot of trial and error.
It takes a lot of trial and error. And I don't really enjoy the feeling of being high, at all. So.
But the nice thing about mushrooms is if you microdose and you microdose properly, you don't trip, but you just feel better. Everything's kind of elevated.
Yeah. I guess I don't like
vibrationally. I think we're getting to the root of her lack of resume.
Good one. That's well said.
That is
well said.
Or when if I ever find the perfect kind of microdose or high, it's kind of that floaty feeling or I don't like that.
Yeah.
It feels, I don't know, out of control. So I have
I don't think drugs are a thing for you. Have a Coca-Cola.
What is the thing if drugs aren't?
I'm just high on life.
No. That's stupid.
So stupid.
What then?
I don't know. I feel like everything is already like really good. And I can like go to a concert or like go out and like do something without having any substance, and I still think it's an amazing time.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I've been doing that a lot here recently.
As what?
Sober?
Doing some things sober that I've never really done sober before.
How does that feel?
It's been great. It's crazy because you remember everything and it's clear. It's nice.
It's nice. And you don't have the anxiety the next day of like, what happened?
No, you don't have regrets. It's awesome.
However, I could say this. I used drugs about 3 weeks ago when I had the world's greatest Monday night, and it really helped bridge the gap because I mean, it wasn't me, but my friend and the chapter I'm writing, there were drugs involved, and it's just enough to be like, I can do this and I'm not going to be afraid and or feel like I'm held against my will.
That is 100% the time to use it. 100%. I'm talking more about things that I've done a million times and just maybe taking a different route this time.
It's neat to have a new experience with something you've done a million times, right?
Yeah.
As if there is, like, you would think, oh, if I'm having sex, I'm going to have it differently for the first time. It seems wild and crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Good one. Good one.
Good performance enhancing drugs.
Every time.
I know.
Every time. All right. And that concludes this week's episode.
Chelsea's like, fuck you guys for coming unprepared. You got it.
Awesome.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you, Lena. Yeah. Thank you for joining
You're
us
welcome.
on your time. This is a good one.
Sarah, I didn't answer some of those. I don't know. I
No,
still have a lot of life left to live.
Yeah. You know, you gotta.
That's not how it is. You can only speak what's most comfortable. Otherwise, it's like.
Yeah. Otherwise, I feel like we're extorting you. So.
That's not what we do here.
No.
We talk nonsense.
Yeah. All right. Make sure you share this episode with your besties. Follow us at The Honestly Show, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you get your podcast. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.